Hey everybody, happy Groundhog's Day. It's Tuesday, and apparently Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow. That doesn't mean anything to me or to the people that live around me because we know that we're not going to have to wait another 6 weeks for spring. We have seasons, but not like they do on the East Coast and other places. So anyway, but let's see, I didn't sleep at all yesterday, and I didn't sleep at all last night. As a matter of fact, I didn't fall asleep until 8:30 this morning, and so I got, and then I slept probably until about 4, but it was really sporadic because one of the downsides, well, there are a lot of downsides, but one of the downsides of living where I live and being home all day is that I know the schedule around the apartment complex. Monday is landscape day. I swear the guy sits there with the leaf blower and the weed whacker right underneath my window for a good half hour, 45 minutes. It's like he knows I'm trying to go to sleep. And yeah, I have earplugs, but I can't sleep with those things in my ears. It just bothers me. So anyway, but the landscapers, man, they take like 6 hours just to get it done. I mean, it's a pretty big complex, and unfortunately, just about all the big landscaping is in the front where I live. And then on today, Tuesday, it's trash pickup day, and the dumpsters for the other part of the complex are pretty close to right across the street from me. So I get to listen to the trash guys and hearing them pick up the dumpsters and all that stuff, and it goes on forever. I hate it. And I can't ignore that, even with the windows closed, which you know I don't sleep with the window closed. It just drives me nuts. And then, finally, they were gone. I was getting ready to go to sleep, finally just nodding off. Don't you know somebody was coming home and set off the car beside them's alarm? And I was really worried about it because I have a hunch. I'm not sure, but all signs point to I'm right. Is that the guy who owns the truck whose alarm was going off, I believe he's probably like a pit boss or a card dealer at one of the local casinos. Just because of his hours and the way he dresses to go to work leads me to believe that he's working in a casino. And so I thought, oh my God, he's probably asleep. He works graveyard. He's not going to hear this alarm go off, and it's going to go off forever. I mean, I was really fretting there for a while. Anyway, but yeah, so eventually it did shut off, and it was so annoying because it's right in front of my window. Anyway, but and speaking of casinos and going back to Groundhog Day, you know what? If truly we do get 6 more weeks here, that's sad. That means I won't be going up the hill and getting my gambling on. I'm going to have to stick to doing it on the computer, and that's not real money. That sucks. I have to get my gambling in. I have to have a vice or 2. Yes, I smoke, and yes, I gamble, and whatever, you know? So anyway, but today I didn't do much. I mean, I got some sleep in, which was awesome. I was up all night and morning on Facebook, and I'm so addicted to that. They have so many games, and it's upkeep. I have a zoo. I've got a farm. I've got a fish tank. And now I'm hunting treasures and doing scavenger hunts and playing poker with real people. And I kicked some butt last night. I knocked out in the tournament 3 other people, and I leveled up like 3 times. I was stoked. Anyway, but no, so today we had the grand plan that he was gonna, my guy Shane was gonna come pick me up and take me to dinner with his nephew. And I call him my nephew too. I've known him since he was 2 months old, and he's 6 now. So we were planning on doing that, and so I was trying to think, where are we going to go, because I really felt like sushi. But let's face it, 6-year-olds are not voluntarily gonna shove raw fish down their throat, and I don't think I really want to. Baby steps with that. You introduce them to teriyaki chicken, and you introduce them to rice, and you introduce them to then maybe a California roll. And so anyway, we got the bad news that his mother, my guy's mom, had gone and picked up her grandson from his after-school program, and she already fed him. I swear she's doing it on purpose so that he can't pick him up, because I think she gets jealous. They're all very competitive about winning this little guy's affection. So, and we wanted to take him out and treat him because he did really well on the California Achievement Test. He's 6 years old. He's in first grade, and he got over 95% on that test, which is pretty outstanding. So we want to do something, take him somewhere, or take him to a toy store or something to reward him for how well he did and how well he is doing. But so that didn't happen. And I was going to get my hair trimmed with my guy because he has to get it done the first week of every month. You cannot, he's OCD, just, you can't change his schedule. But then when I figured out where we were going to go to get our hair cut, and the girl has butchered me before, and I think I even have a video called The Butcher of Seville for what happened to me after she tried to fix my hair after the fiasco from my stay in the hospital in the ICU, where the nurses totally fudged my hair. So when we got there, I saw it was the only hairdresser available, and I mean, she was the only one in the shop, and I was like, oh no, I'm not going to get my hair cut. I don't need it that badly. I do, but not that badly. And so he was like, oh, fudge again. And I was like, huh, better you than me. He has a guy that always does his hair, and he wasn't there. So, and then we did go get sushi. That was yummy. I have lots of leftovers, which I will eat up after I go and search for Groundhog Day movie. I have to see it because now it's killing me that I can't remember exactly what the time was on the clock every morning when Bill Murray got up. I want to say it was 6:33 or 6:35. So now I have to watch it or else it's going to bother me all week. Until I find another Facebook application. And then before I go, I do want to give out a special shout out to my friend Dave back in PA. He's such a sweetheart. You know, you guys know I love my sweets and I love food. And I just had a craving this weekend for these little tasty cakes that I can't get here in California. And there are lots of places that can't get them, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a sponge cake about yay big, and it has butterscotch icing on the top. It comes in other flavors. That's my thing. And I was craving it so badly, and I mentioned it just in a general live feed on Facebook. Don't you know, he's such a sweetheart. He sends me an email saying, I will get you your crimpets. And I'm like, no, you really don't have to do that. You know, if I have people hooking me up with every craving that I have for Philly food, I'll never go back. So, but he's such a sweetheart, and so he said that he did get me the crimpets and he's going to mail it out. So thank you, David. You're a good friend. And I'm trying to think if there's anything here in California I can send you that you don't get out there. Other than the hot babes. Sorry. I don't know what the shipping would be on that, and I don't know that it's legal. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Dave. And so I'm going to go and get on Facebook. God, I ran over really bad this time, and this is a do-over. So you guys take good care, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. No promises, but I'll try. Bye.